She could become the youngest woman ever to win this coveted French championship. She won't be 18 until a week from now. She's 2 games from the championship.
Premier service.
Let's look at the unforced errors in the match. Martina's more aggressive play reflected somewhat in that statistic, 10 more. And another for Graf in that column.
0-30.
So an opening for Martina to break back.
Premier service.
The wind carried that for a double break point for Navratilova.
Very tough conditions now. This sand and grit is swirling in their faces as Papa Peter Graf looks on a very big point against Sabatini. Sabatini hit a forehand. Graf should have fielded, and the wind blew the dust in her face. She didn't see the ball, and it was 5-3 in the third.
And Navratilova breaking back, and she'll be serving for the second set when we return. Steffi Graf, is this the time that she wins that Grand Slam championship and really exerts her position as #1 and a rather loose game that she just played?
Steffi keeps saying she doesn't feel the pressure. There's no pressure. She said, well, was she feeling it there, Joanne?
I think she was feeling it there. She did not play well on any of those 3 points. They were the loosest points she's played the whole match. But she has the ability to play a very loose game, then compose herself, and she's lucky. She gets to sit on the sideline, take a drink of water, relax for a minute, and then come back out.
She reacts very well. As I was describing that point against Sabatini, it was a tight point. Sabatini held serve on that shot, an easy forehand for Graf. The dust enfolded Graf. She was swearing. She said, what's happening? How can this happen at a time like this? And there was Sabatini coming within 3 points of victory. What did Graf do? Turns around and wins the last 4 games. So
that was the semifinal 2 days ago, from 5-3 down to win 7-5 in the third over Sabatini.
And every game, Martina has to reestablish her dominance at the net, and she comes in and she really puts a lot of stuff on that volley. And tough overhead, she makes it, wins the point.
Premier service.
A new net judge. They changed crews. This is Jeanette Fotiskipol. Middle right of your screen.
Two points from the set at 30 love. late call. The ball did appear
Oh,
long.
boy.
Umpire Rouvre, Renee Richards, Judy Nelson of the Navratilova camp.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Lineswoman Marie-Christine Boujou signaled the ball was good, but umpire Rouvre says fault, second serve.
Self-defense point for Navratilova.
And she needed this because she needed to get psyched up. And when somebody hits the ball right at you and you make a winner off it, you say, hey, come on.
And comes back with a serve to win the second set, 6-4. So they share the first two, and now they'll play a final set for the 87 title.
Jeu, les secondes manches.
1 minute 9
Mademoiselle
seconds.
Navratilova, 6 jeux à 4.
In 1 hour 9 minutes, rather, to play the first two sets.
Now Graf's a little tougher in that stat, but she hasn't been around as long. Oh!
0-15.
Those are the toughest balls to hit, the ones that just float up and they look like beach balls, and then you hit them in the bottom of the net.
7 straight points.
Forehand didn't bounce at all. Ends Navratilova's run at 8 straight points.
Get a shovel, kid.
Watch this bad bounce off the line. Steffi winds up for a forehand. Besides, she's got a great forehand. She gets a good bounce, too.
Martina with a chance to take the early third set lead.
Second service.
Ooh.
Graf has done this so many times. That new backhand topspin cross court, and she really hits it with authority.
Erases one break point, 30-40.
With an open court.
Well, but when you use a continental grip, it's much tougher to get it down the line. Plus, the wind is blowing that way. So, I mean, if she had a forehand similar to Graf's, it wouldn't be so tough. But she holds more of a backhand grip on that forehand.
It's wide. So from 15-40, Graf's advantage. Opening game, third set. to Graf. Third set for the championship.